Welcome, everyone. My name is Sophie, if we haven't met yet. We're going to get right into our practice. I'd like to let you know that if you do have 2 blocks for your practice, please use them. If you do not, I will try and make it as accessible as possible. And today we are going to do kind of a powerful core flow class today. So I'm here to help you through some of these hard times, and hopefully that will bring you more inward, more connected, and more grounded. So we'll start right away on our backs. If you do have blocks, you have the option to come into a supported fish. So the blocks do come into a T shape at the top of your mat. One will come underneath the skull, and the other one will come right in between the shoulder blades. So it'll just be like this, and you'll be lying down on your back. If you do not have your blocks, just come laying down on your back. Bring your arms beside your body. Just taking a moment to let yourself land, let yourself arrive. Palms are pointed up towards the sky. And for the first couple of breaths, just noticing the parts of your body that are connected to the earth. And just trying to let everything let itself go. Let yourself relax here. Breathing into your body. And breathing out. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. Breathing in fully, more purposeful. Filling the belly, feeling the body rise and expand. Hold it at the top. And then parting the lips and letting it go, feeling the body soften. We'll do that again, breathing in. Hold. And open mouth, breathe out. We'll do that one more time, breathing in, your fullest breath of the day. At the top, hold. Open the mouth, let it go. Now, walking your feet to the mat if you are on blocks, reaching your arms overhead. If you are on blocks or not, reach with your hands above your head, reach, reach, reach. And then coming over to your right side, coming into fetal position. The right arm will be a pillow for your head, letting your legs stack, just taking a breath here. Then if you do have blocks, with the help of your left hand, maybe moving those blocks off to the side, and we'll come back down onto our back. If you do have a block, you're going to put it in between your thighs. If you don't, we will envision as if you do have that block there. So I will do it without the block just to show you. So our arms will come beside our body, palms down. Walk the feet in so that maybe with the tips of your fingers you can graze your heels. Now if that hurts your knees at all when we do our bridge lifts, then walk the feet a little bit further away from your bum. So from here, we'll inhale, lift the hips up, breathe in. And then as you exhale, slowly bring the hips down to a hover. So if you do not have that block, just envision that it is there between your legs and squeeze your legs together. We'll inhale to lift up. Exhale, come back down to a hover. This time we'll inhale, lift all the way up, push into all 4 corners of the feet here. And then we'll stay for the exhale, maybe walking shoulders underneath the back, maybe interlacing the hands, or just walking the arms away from the body, palms up towards the sky. We'll linger here for a breath in. And for the breath out, we'll breathe in. And then as we exhale, lower the hips slowly, one bone at a time for us to land. And then once we are here, you'll take the block out from between your legs. And we will bring our legs to a 90 degrees as if we are sitting in our yoga chair. Flexing the feet, keeping our legs active, making sure the knees are not passing over our hip bones. We'll bring the arms, interlace hands behind the head, elbows are wide here. Okay, we'll lift our head, neck, and shoulder up, reach our hands to the left side, make that connection with the right forearm and leg, and push into left leg and right arm are making that connection, pushing into the legs. Now from here, we are going to maybe use the left hand to help hold the back of the head here. We'll inhale to stay up, exhale to kick right leg forward. Inhale, back up, exhale, extend right leg. So following your breath, moving slowly, feeling the full range of motion, finding your strength here. Keeping that connection with left leg and right arm, squeezing your core. We'll go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into your chest, hug your knees in, maybe rocking side to side. Taking big belly breaths here to relieve your core. And then from here, we'll set back up into our yoga chair on our back, legs in a 90 degrees, feet are flexed. We are going to interlace our hands behind our head, lift head, neck, and shoulders up, feel the contraction in your core, then extend the arms towards the right. So you make that connection with your left forearm and right leg. Now bring your right hand behind your head to support it and squeeze right leg and arm into each other. Feel that resistance. So we'll inhale here, exhale, extend left leg. Inhale to bring it back to center, exhale to extend. So following your breath, moving slowly. This way it makes it a little bit harder for you. Feeling the core engage here, feeling the burn. Making sure to keep the right shoulder off of the mat. We'll go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. And then from here, rolling into fetal position. And then we are going to roll onto our bellies and come into we're gonna come into a forearm plank. So lift, curl under the toes, long spine from crown of the head to the heels here, keeping the hands engaged here, the arms pushing into the palms, staying strong here. Breathing in, feeling the core engage. From here, we're gonna lift right foot off the mat just a couple of inches. Exhale, bring it back down. Left foot up, back down. Inhale, right, left, again, right, and then left. And then we'll drop the belly, come into Sphinx pose, curl under the toes, pushing into the tops of the feet into the mat here. And really driving our heart in between the gate of our shoulders, maybe closing down the eyes. Letting your core relax here for a moment. All right, from here, we're gonna find ourselves in table. So once you arrive in table, hands are underneath the shoulders, knees under hips, making sure that your fingers are spread wide, you're pushing it into finger pads, elbow creases of the arms are pointed forward, and there's no creases in your neck here. So crown of the head is pointed forward, tops of the feet are down to the mat. Do a few cat-cows here. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, retract the shoulder blades, squeeze them together. Exhale, curl under, pushing the heart in between the shoulder blades, protracting them apart, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale to curl in. So follow that with your own breath, a couple more on your own. Then we'll find stillness in our table, coming back to our neutral spine, slight tuck of the tail. From here, we will extend left leg out behind us, flex the foot. And we will lift our right arm ahead of our face here as if we're shaking someone's hand. We'll inhale to extend. Exhale to bring right elbow and knee to connect. Inhale to expand. Exhale to contract. So following your breath in your bird dog here, opposite elbow and leg connect and release. Keeping the navel to spine here, core is strong. Go for another 3, 2, 1. Once you're finished, expand and then bring right hand and left knee back down to the mat. Maybe shimmy your hips from side to side. Maybe do one cat-cow to flush it all out. When you find your neutral spine in your tabletop, we'll extend right leg out behind us, lift the leg, flex the foot, keeping the core engaged so you are lifting your tummy, navel to spine, no dumping into our back here. Maybe curling under the left toes gives you some stability. We'll inhale to reach our left arm ahead of us as if we are shaking someone's hand, staying strong with the right hand, pushing the mat away. Inhale to expand. Exhale, left elbow, right knee connect. Inhale to expand. Exhale to contract. Moving with fluidity, feeling every muscle in your body engage here, and staying connected to your breath. Embracing any quivers and calibers here. Making sure you're pushing that mat away with your right arm. Go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Expand and then bring hand and leg back down to the mat. Maybe you shake it from side to side. And then when you are ready, curl under the toes, bring the knees off of the mat into your hovering table. Bring the hips back to your heels. Lift your bum up to the sky, coming into your first downward facing dog. So taking a moment for yourself here, maybe walking your dog one heel at a time, drops to the mat. Intention to bring your chest to your thighs, and your hips are the highest point in this position. We'll take one big inhale all together. And then open the mouth, let it all go. From here, you'll inhale to the toes, bend the knees, and take a few steps to the top of your mat. Once you arrive in your ragdoll, just hang there, bend the knees as much as you can, letting go of any compression in your spine. Take an inhale, breathe in, and breathe out. We'll inhale, halfway lift, retract the shoulders back, long spine, hands to shins. Exhale, let it go. This time we'll inhale, bend the knees, reach up towards the sky. Squeeze your bum at the top as you exhale, hands to heart center. Following your inhale, reach up towards the sky. And from here, step right foot back and bring right knee to the mat, coming into your low lunge. Inhale to grow long. Exhale to twist open towards the left. Keeping arms wide. Inhale. As we exhale, bringing left hand to the back of your right thigh or lower back, reaching up with your right hand. Feeling that stretch through the right side here. As we exhale, we'll bring right hand to the inside of left foot, reaching left hand to the sky, coming into your easy twist. Really opening up the left shoulder here. And then exhale, bringing left hand to frame your front foot. You're gonna pop up on the back knee, so lifting right knee off the mat, pushing, maybe walking the hands ahead of the left foot, pushing into the palms, stepping left foot out but off of the mat into your 3-point plank. Shift forward, and then exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders to your low ribs. Keeping the neck long, we'll inhale for baby cobra, pushing into the tops of the feet, maybe hovering the hands. Exhale, lower down. From here, curl under the toes, pushing into the palms, either table or plank. Lift yourself up. Come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale here, coming to the toes. Exhale, bringing the heels down. Emptying completely. On your next inhale, bend the knees, step to the top of the mat in your ragdoll. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to reach up towards the sky. Squeeze the hips at the top. Exhale, hands at heart center. This time, reach your arms up towards the sky. Step back with your left leg, bringing your left knee down to the mat into your low lunge. Inhale to grow long and sink a little bit deeper. Exhale to twist towards the right. Growing long in your spine, all the way up to the crown of the head, arms wide. Trying to twist from our thoracic spine here. Inhale to twist, inhale here to grow long. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Following your next exhale, we'll bring right hand to our lower back or the back of our left thigh, reaching left arm up towards the sky. Really feeling the space we're creating in our left side here. Breathing into that side body. And then following your next exhale, landing left hand to the inside of your right foot, reaching right hand up towards the sky into your easy twist. From here, wrapping right shoulder back and maybe looking up towards the fingertips towards the sky. Following your next exhale, landing right hand to the other side of your right foot, maybe walking both hands ahead, curling under left toes, popping up left knee. Same thing that we did on the right side. You're gonna swing right foot back into your 3-point plank. Shift forward, bend the elbows, come down to the belly. Tops of the feet are planted and rooted down towards the mat. Sliding the hands to your low ribs. Inhale, lift the shoulders, the chest, maybe the hands, baby cobra, no wrinkles in the neck. Exhale, come back down. From here, we're gonna curl under the toes, coming through table or plank, push yourself up, come back into your downward facing dog. So remember, at any point of your practice, take what you need. If you do need to come down to your knees and come into a child's pose, option is there for you. Taking a few belly breaths here. And then when you're ready, we're gonna step from table into our plank. Sorry, from downward dog, shifting forward into our plank. Okay, growing strong from heel to crown here. We're gonna do a few shoulder taps. So from here, maybe widening the feet. It makes it a little bit easier. So we'll inhale here, exhale, right hand, right shoulder tap. Side to side. Okay, keeping the strong core connected here. Squeezing, feeling the shakes. I know I'm feeling it. Go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, lift your seat up towards the sky, coming into your downward facing dog. We'll inhale all together, exhale, open the mouth, let it all go. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it in through center, step it in between both palms, reaching your arms up, feet are on separate tracks and you're on the ball of the back foot in your crescent lunge. Getting comfortable in this position, in this pose. Maybe slightly bending the back knee, keeping the pelvis in line with our spine here. No tilting or back bending here. We'll inhale to reach our hands back, coming into runner's lunge. So you're bending deeply in the front leg, you're on the ball of the back foot, arms are beside the body, palms down, and the crown of the head is shooting forward. Inhale here to grow long, bend deeply into the front leg as we slowly take off into warrior 3. So strong leg, strong standing leg, flex the floating foot, it'll keep stability for you here, and making sure you're looking at something that is not moving. We'll inhale here, exhale, bend deeply in the front leg and pulse. Coming back up, exhale, pulse. So moving with your breath, moving slowly or faster, whatever feels good in your body. We're pulsing on the front leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend into your warrior 3. And then we'll bend deeply in the front leg, bend in the floating leg, step to the top of the mat into your chair. So even weight is distributed towards the back of your feet here. So weight is in the heels. Seat is down, knees are not tracking over toes here. Chest is pointed forward, arms are strong. Option always to bring the hands at heart center. Inhale here, exhale to sink a little bit deeper. Always that yogi voice of sinking the hips that people are always finicky with. More challenge, right? Inhale, grow a little bit taller. Exhale to sink a little bit deeper. All right, from here, we are trying to remember. Okay, from here, I'm gonna sink a little bit deeper, bend deeply into the front right leg, and then step back with your left leg coming into crescent lunge. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to twist open towards the right. We've been here before, like in our low lunge. We are just adding the layers. Inhale to twist. Exhale to twist deeper. We're gonna bring our right hand either to the lower back or left thigh, reaching up with our left hand. Inhale to feel the stretch through our left side. And then exhale to bring left hand towards the inside of the right foot, reaching right arm up towards the sky, easy twist. From here, we're gonna walk the right foot halfway down the mat, rolling to the outer borders of left foot. Inhale to lift the hips, right arm overhead. Exhale to dip left hip down. Right hand will come alongside the left leg. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to dip down. Keep going. Moving slowly, following your breath. Do a couple more. After you're finished your last one here, we'll plant the right hand. You'll step right foot back in your 3-point plank. From here, flow of choice, bending the elbows maybe halfway, coming into chaturanga, coming to the tops of the feet, lifting the heart up, and exhale, rolling over the toes, coming into your downward facing dog. We have one more side. From here, we'll inhale, exhale, inhale to lift left leg, exhale, bend it in between, hug it in, step it in between both palms, reaching your arms up towards the sky, coming into your crescent. Staying strong in the legs, staying focused. During these challenging times, it is important to breathe. Coming maybe to a mantra that you've been telling yourself for the last couple days. So we'll inhale here to grow long. Exhale to come into your runner's lunge. Hands come alongside the body. This is a very strong pose here. We're on the ball of the back foot. You are bending slightly forward, crown of the head forward. Arms are strong. Energy is flowing through every part of you here. Bend deeply into the front leg as you come off of the back foot, coming into your warrior 3. Option to bring hands alongside the body or forward above head for more of a challenge, or bringing them to heart center. From here, getting strong in the standing leg, flexing the foot and the floating leg. We'll inhale, bend the left leg on your mat. Exhale, push out. So just pulsing a couple times on your own. I should have said a few times. Do 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. Then as you exhale, bend into the floating leg, step to the top to meet your left, coming into your chair pose. Sitting proud in your chair, making sure you can lift all 10 toes here. Sitting back a little bit deeper. Exhale to sink a little bit deeper. We'll inhale to lift up. Sink one more time. This time we'll grow a little bit taller. As you sink, you're stepping right foot back, coming into your crescent. Bending the back knee a little. Staying strong in the legs. Inhale, exhale to twist, arms wide open towards the left. Inhale to grow the spine long. Exhale to spin a little bit deeper towards the left. We'll inhale one more time. Exhale, left hand to the back of right thigh, reaching right arm up towards the sky. Hard to talk and move at the same time. Just breathing into this moment, feeling the strength in your body. Inhale here. Exhale to float right hand to the inside of left foot. Extending left arm up, coming into your easy twist. Last little bit of work. Really opening up left side here. We're gonna walk left foot halfway down the mat, coming to the outer borders of right foot. Inhale to lift hips, arm overhead. Exhale to dip right hip down as you bring left hand alongside the leg. Inhale to lift everything up. Exhale to dip down. Do that 4 more times. And then once you are done, you're planting left palm down, rolling back to the ball of your right foot and swinging left foot back into your 3-point plank. Option to flow of choice. Coming down into your chaturanga, flowing into your upward dog. Exhale, coming back in your downward facing dog. From here, right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend and bring it in between. Bring it to the pinky, to your pinky side of your hand, so the outer borders of the right side, and drop the left knee down, coming into lizard. Maybe staying on the hands, maybe rolling to outer borders of the right foot, opening up the hip, maybe coming into the forearms. Just taking a few breaths here. Opening up the hip. From here, you're gonna walk back up to the palms of your hands. We are going to come into 90. So walking your right foot, heel toeing it all the way towards the back of your left wrist. Making sure that your legs are in a 90 degree here. So just checking that out, making sure your shin is 90 degrees towards the top short edge of your mat. And as best as possible, your back leg is as well, flexing. Both feet here. We'll inhale to reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale to fold any amount towards the mat. And then finding out where you feel the stretch. Sometimes people like walking towards the foot and taking a few breaths there. And sometimes people feel it more if they walk towards the knee. So finding out what feels good in your body and then taking a few breaths here. Don't mind any other distractions, maybe letting that take you a little bit deeper, a little bit more inward, letting yourself cool down, slow down your practice. Making sure to breathe deeply into your belly. Reminding yourself of your mantra, why you came to practice today. Maybe seeing and noticing how your body feels after all of the movement. I'm gonna walk our hands back towards the mat, lift yourself up, and then just bringing both soles of the feet down to the mat. You're going to swing them around, and we're gonna come back into our downward facing dog. From here, lifting left leg up towards the sky, bending the knee, bringing it to the pinky side of to the outside of your left hand, bringing the right knee to the mat, and then figuring out what you'd like to do here. Maybe rolling to the outer borders of your left foot, opening up the left hip. You can always use your left hand to help you here. Option here to stay on your hands or to come down to your forearms. Knowing that there might be a little bit of soreness here, that's okay. But if there is any pain or pinching, to maybe move out of how deeply you folded into this pose. Always listening to your body. From here, walking your hands back to the mat, and then trying to heel toe your left foot all the way over towards the back of your right hand, and then coming to your left side of your seat, bringing your legs into a 90 degrees and flexing in both legs. We've been here before. Figuring out your stretch here. Inhaling to raise your hands up towards the sky. Exhale to hinge from the hips and folding any amount towards the mat. Taking maybe a walk towards your knee or towards the foot, and wherever you feel the stretch, just breathing into that moment. Knowing that these moments don't last forever, but we are so thankful for them when they have released any tension in our body. And then from here, walking your hands back to the mat, walking yourself up, swinging the legs now towards the front of your mat, planting the soles of the feet there, maybe bringing a block with you if that is something that you need for your final posture. We are going to slowly roll ourselves down towards the mat. So as slowly as you can, Wherever it becomes easy for you to fall, try and move even slower. Engage the core, tilt the pelvis towards the front of the room, rolling the spine all the way down. From here, walking the soles of the feet to the mat. Option, if you do have a block, to slide it at its lowest level to your sacrum, just your in between your tail and lower back here, the fleshy part of the bum. And then lifting your legs up towards the sky, remembering coming into your waterfall here, you do not need a block. You can always do it without the block. So just lifting your legs up, they don't need to be straight, keeping the micro bend in the legs and just releasing any kind of strength and expectation here. Maybe bringing the arms away from the body, palms up towards the sky, closing down the eyes. Letting go of any push and pull. Just let yourself be here. Feeling your belly, your legs, your whole body relaxing into the final poses here. Letting your body cool down, slowing down the nervous system. Reverting all of that blood flow down towards your heart, letting gravity do its work here. If you need another minute to stay here, you can. When you are ready, slowly bending one leg at a time to come back down towards the mat. And once you arrive, lifting the hips, sliding the block out from underneath of you, hugging your knees into your chest. We'll connect our forehead to our knees, so lifting head, neck, and shoulders. Breathe in, giving yourself the biggest hug possible of your day. And then as you exhale, open up into your Shavasana, bringing the feet to either corner of your mat, away from each other, arms further apart, palms up towards the sky, taking up the room that you have, and closing down the eyes. If it feels better for you in any other position for Shavasana, please take it. If you'd like to connect more within, bringing your hands to touch your body, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, feeling the connection and the vibration from the inside out. Please take as much time as you need in your Shavasana. We are going to end the practice here. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thanking yourself for being able to move within your body, making sure you take a little bit more self-care, a little bit more love within for yourself. I am so grateful to be able to practice with you as well. Namaste. Thank you.